What's up, YouTubers? Okay, so here at Kate Mind Skills today, we're going to be talking in depth about eczema. What is eczema? It is skin irritation, and I mean like really bad irritation. I personally have struggled with eczema since I was 5 years old. Now, what is the cause of eczema? Nobody really knows, but people do think that it might be caused from emotions, from diet, or from our environment. So specific types of materials might irritate the skin and cause eczema as well. Now, I am not a doctor, I'm not a practitioner, but I am somebody that knows a lot about eczema because I have personally struggled with it. So yay me! Yay for all of you that have struggled with it too, because you get to learn a lot about your body. So I'm going to talk about 3 different things. The first one is our emotions. The second one is homeopathics. And the third one is diet, sleep, and exercise. Woo! So, let's get started with the first one. And now, that specifically is... I just forgot. Okay, you're going to have to give me a couple seconds because I don't know how to edit videos very well yet, so... Yeah, our emotions. Hello. Okay, so our emotions are from our thoughts or experiences. So if I'm constantly thinking in my mind, I am so stressed, I hate school, I hate my friends, I hate my family, and I hate my math homework and all this different stuff, then all of a sudden my shoulders start to get tense. Now, some people hold stress in their shoulders, some people hold it in their belly, some people hold it in their back, some people get tension headaches. Those are from our thoughts, ultimately. So our thoughts cause our emotions, and our emotions cause bodily malfunctions. So, what that means is, let's say if you're angry at somebody, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, my blood is just boiling, I hate them so bad, they're just irritating, they just get underneath my skin, yeah. When you're thinking those type of thoughts, guess what? It can actually have a physical response. So for me, now I didn't know this until I was 20 years old, that I had all of this pent up anger. Now I'm a very sweet person, I wouldn't hurt a fly, I would never yell at somebody, and so because of this, I've actually held in a lot of anger that I've had towards certain people in my life. And I never really released that, so I just had all this pent-up anger. So if I was specifically stressed or mad at somebody, then the eczema would flare up. Now that I have found, because eczema can be aggravated by our emotions, I've actually gone through and I've cleared out a lot of that anger. So I was really angry as a child because sometimes I didn't feel like my mom was paying enough attention to me because I just had a little brother and I wanted attention. So it was kind of all focused around that. And when my eczema flared up, I noticed that, oh, mom's going to take care of me, she's going to help me and baby me, so I'm just going to keep screaming and crying about it. And yes, it did hurt, but I'll be honest, I did exaggerate it a little bit. So she would put all these creams on me and then wash it off, and it would just hurt even worse. Okay. So that is it for the emotions. If you need help with your emotions, please visit my website, www.katemindskills.com, because I can help you with your emotions, clear those out so you can have clear skin. Woo! Now, the next one is homeopathics. It's this stuff. So we're going to talk now about substances that you can stay away from or that you can take that'll help it. Homeopathics is kind of like an allergy shot, but it's not a shot. You actually put it underneath your tongue like this. So I take 7 drops 3 times a day. And it's just like this. I'll show you. Now at first it may taste absolutely horrible to you, but I've kind of gotten used to the taste because I've been taking things like this ever since I was about, 10 years old. So yeah, I love this. It is called Eczema HP by Energique, and it says that it may temporarily relieve symptoms due to skin irritation and chronic skin eruptions. But this is not accepted as medical evidence, and it's not FDA evaluated. Okay. Now, things to stay away from. Sugar. Oh my goodness. Sugar. Guys, if you went off sugar and only had natural sugars like honey and fruits and like coconut, like other things are sweet, like dates and stuff, those things, they can give you that sweet fix. But you don't have to be having a donut once a week. You don't have to be having a donut twice a week. You don't have to be having a donut every day, if that's you. I don't know if it's you. Hope it's not. Ha! Anyways, but sugar can aggravate the skin. I know this from experience because when I've gone off sugar, my eczema decreases. Here's another thing. Chlorine is a big one. Chlorine, so if you're a swimmer, it can aggravate the skin. Water in general can aggravate the skin. So for example, I did really actually clear out all this anger that I was having. But recently, I've had a friend of mine that really just kind of gets underneath my skin. And like I have a really hard time getting along with her, and that's something that I've been working on for quite a while. But recently we've had some little bit of tension going on, and as a result, my eczema has flared up. And I've been swimming a lot more lately, so that chlorine is also causing that eczema to flare up, and it's just actually right here on my middle finger, kind of funny enough. Anyways, so that's what you gotta stay away from. Sugar, too much water, chlorine, and anger. Now, this actually can help you not be so sensitive to chlorine, which is amazing. Alright. Now, what was the third thing? Emotions. Oh, like materials and stuff? Yeah. I tend to wear cotton, like 95% of my clothes are cotton because my skin does not get irritated by that. But like wool is absolutely horrible. I will never, ever, 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 ever own anything wool. No, I just don't. Polyester is a hard one too sometimes. So stay away from those types of materials. Eczema can really wreck your self-esteem too, you guys. So I would struggle with it in high school. And so if my friends and I, we were going to go swimming or something, sometimes I didn't want to go because my whole entire leg was like flared up with all this huge rash. And people were like, is that contagious? I'm like, no, it's not. It just hurts really bad. I just need a hug. And one of my cousins, she actually had a lot of eczema right here, and that's super painful, so she would always wear, like, long-sleeve shirts, and I know what that's like. I would always wear long pants, and I would scratch at it so much, it just became this horrible habit. Sometimes I'd scratch at it in my sleep, and it would get me so irritated, and I would just have to go lay in bed sometimes for the entire night. Like, I was not able to go out and do things with friends because I was in such pain. And sometimes I'd wake up while I was scratching, and it's absolutely horrible. So even just, like, talking about it is, like, saddening. It's not really that fun. But there are answers out there. So just to review, your answers is homeopathics, don't wear wool, wear fabrics like cotton that'll help you. Get yourself off sugar. It's not only going to help your eczema, it's going to help your mood. You're not going to get sugar crashes. And gosh, sugar is in like so many things. It's on French fries. It's in ranch dressing. Obviously like ketchup and stuff. But you also have to get natural honey. Like all natural honey. Not processed, unfiltered, stuff like that. So we have a family friend that does their own little bee honey thing, so we just buy it from him. If you're in Utah, I can give you his information. Otherwise, I don't know if it would be worth it to drive all the way to Utah just to get some honey. You could probably find somebody locally. And yeah, so that's it for today. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you struggle with eczema, please comment down below your experience and what has helped you, because who knows, maybe somebody else will be scrolling through and see what you commented and be like, yo girl, yo boy, that helped me, that changed my life. So go make a difference in somebody's life today, and I will see you next time. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Much love from Kate Evans. Thank you.